Hello, this is a message for the voters deciding who will be the new head of the OECD. My name's Adam Bandt. I'm a member of the Australian Parliament and leader of the Australian Greens. Right now, you're looking at Mathias Cormann's resume for the top OECD job. We know him very well, particularly those of us who've been working towards meaningful action on climate change. Australians who've been fighting for climate action know Mathias as a coal and gas booster and a climate action blocker. Unsurprisingly, he's forgotten to mention that in his resume. If you're reading his job application to the OECD, you'd think he was a committed climate champion. I can't express how surprised I was to read Mathias Cormann say that governments should, and I quote, deploy every policy and analytical capability available to achieve global net zero emissions by 2050. This couldn't possibly be the same person who said just last year that a net zero target was, and I quote, reckless and irresponsible.
We would never be as reckless and irresponsible.
You see, Mathias Cormann wasn't just a member of the Australian government, which was ranked worst of 57 countries on climate change policy. He pushed that party to do less on climate. Now, while we'd love to believe that Mathias Cormann has seen the light, it doesn't look like it. Actions speak louder than words. And all of Mathias's actions have sought to prolong Australia's status as a major coal and gas exporter and the worst per capita polluter in the world. If he was fair dinkum, Mathias would be publicly calling on his former boss, the Australian Prime Minister, who brought a lump of coal into Parliament, to up his paltry 2030 target in line with the science, which says it needs to be at least doubled. And he'd admit that he was wrong to repeal the carbon price, making Australia the only country to put a price on pollution and then take it off. I'm not here to tell you how to vote, but if you're looking for an OECD leader who has any credibility to act on climate change, Mathias Cormann ain't your guy.
Authorised by J. McCall, Australian Greens, Canberra.